Like, I want to have a serious conversation about fucking culture, you know?
Right. All right.
Yeah. So anyway, so what happens is in the 90s, we get like a return. Battle of the Year kicks off, and later on, Freestyle Session and B-Boy Summit and all this sort of stuff starts happening in the 90s. And I reckon by UK Champ starts 96. I reckon by the end of the 90s, breaking's back in effect.
Word. Yeah.
I think that's when it's just like there's a new generation, like a new movement from America. You've got like Style Elements, you got Havicoro,
1996, 97.
Like there's this massive movement coming from the States, and it's all these fresh young kids. You know what I mean? I saw Ground Zero maybe 97. A friend of mine went to the States, booked back a video, and it's just like, oh wow, there's all this young energy coming back into breaking at the end of the 90s. And then by the 2000s, we are in full whack, mate.
Agreed.
Right?
I think that's when the first one-on-one in America was the Rocksteady in 1998, and Gerald won that. You know, that was the first one where it was like the prize was $1,000 for a one-on-one. Never happened before. You know, at that point around 97, like I said, Summit just started their competition, because it used to be just B-Boy Summit. It was panels, and there was the big ciphers that you had a chance to battle Rocksteady, right? And that's like, for instance, the Style Elements got that opportunity in 96, and they made their name from that battle. You know, they asked them to go on the Jam on the Groove tour because of that Summit 96, right? So yeah, so then you got then Battle of the Year 97, Style Elements won, 98 Rock Force won, and you're right, 2000s already, like we're starting to see
Style Elements come over, like completely kill. Do you know? I remember in and I've mentioned this before when I've written stuff online, but Style Elements came to Battle of the Year, and the scene split.
Yeah. You were there?
I was there. Of course, I was everywhere, bro. I didn't just appear in 2013.
It changed the format. It changed the format.
Like, there was a massive split in the scene. There was an argument. Is that breaking, or what is it? Right? There was this massive, like, it was weird, right? Because I was like, yo, these kids are kind of fresh. I didn't really understand it in the same way as the traditional style of breaking, right? But I was just like, yo, like, it's nice movement, and it's like a nice perspective or approach to breaking that hadn't been done before. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I first saw Crumbs and Reminder, and that, I was just like, yo, these kids are fresh. Like, fresh, right? So that changed the scene for sure, 100%. And then, of course, like, as the events like Freestyle Session and that started to get more known, then the trends followed Freestyle Session, or followed Battle of the Year, or followed UK Champs. You know, like, whoever won those events, that was the style for the next year or 6 months or whatever. So yeah, like, that freshness back in the scene around that time, it was like, for me, it was like the first time round happening again. Do you know what I mean? But by then, I was just like, I was so out of breaking. I was just like, I ain't catching up with these fools, man.
Yo, this is Shadow Rock and PROFOWON.
And this is Jasoul.
And you're watching the Gearheads Breakcast. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell at the top for notifications, and follow us on Instagram at Gearheads Breakcast. Peace, y'all.
Peace.